Good day, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever the case may be on your side. I'm Leslie Khorakate and I'll be working with Monday today. Today we'll be doing a movement and mobility workout. Benefits of mobility: improves your posture, creates muscle activation, and it's good for preparing the body for any workout. I hope you guys can hear me. It's a bit windy out here, but with that being said, we'll get right into it. Just like any other workout, before we start, we need to prepare the body, activate all the muscles. So we essentially need to prepare everything and warm up. So we're just gonna do a few warm-ups with Monday, and just to prepare his body for what's coming. Okay, so we're just gonna start with a few jumping jacks. So I need you feet shoulder width apart, and from there, hands beside your body, and from there, you jump. Open your legs. There. Just give me 10 reps of those. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do seal jacks from there. And then you alternate your feet as you bring your arms forward, forming a T shape when you go wide. Just like that. There. Just give me 10 of those. Butt kicks. I need you to kick your butt every single time and alternate. There, bouncing on the balls of your feet, just like that. Give me 10 on each leg. Okay. Then up next, you're gonna do some high knees. I need you to put your high knee up here, 90 degrees there. Then you just alternate on the balls of your feet. And you just give me 10 on each side. Okay, so moving on to the next exercise, which is bear. It falls under primal movements. So we're going to start that with the primal setup itself, which involves the beast. Alright, so what I need from my client now, which is Monday, I need him in a beast position. Right, so hands need to be underneath the shoulders, and the knees need to be underneath the hips, and the hips have to be square. The knees have to be slightly off the ground. So in this position, he can either decide to move forward, backwards, while the knees are still off the floor, or sideways. Right? So all I need for him is that the hips must be square, hands underneath the shoulders, and then the knees also underneath the hips, and also standing on the balls of your feet. Okay? So I just need to get into the beast position. Right? Make sure that your back is straight, in line with your neck, hips square. Okay. Make sure you're on your balls of your feet. Okay, yes, there we go. Then from there, I need you to tighten up your core first. You can move forward, 2 steps. Then you can go back. There we go. Move to the right. Up next, we're going to do some T-shift push-ups that fall under the mobility category. So basically, what Monday has to do right now is to get into a push-up position. Right. From there, he's gonna have his hands slightly just about out of the shoulder width, right there. And then what I need him to do is drop down, and then once he's there, move to the left, to the right, move back into the middle, and drive up again. So you go down, left, staying close to the ground but not touching the ground. Okay, so you go down, left, right, back in the middle, and you drive up. Right? Okay, so I need you to keep your core tight, back straight, neck, back, and the hips straight. I need you to move your hands slightly out of the shoulder width. Yes. And there we go. Okay, so down, left, right, back in the middle, drive up. Okay. There, back in the middle, drive up. Okay, well done. Side, drive out. Well done. Okay, moving on to the next exercise, which is a side winder, which falls under the switches category. So basically what Monde has to do now is, starting from a beast position, as previously indicated, the knees have to be slightly off the ground. So from there, and on the balls of your feet, hips straight with the neck straight and the hips locked, hip square. So hands just below your shoulders. I need you to sweep your feet or one leg underneath your body and kick to the side. So from there, working with your right, you go there, and then you come back there, kick sideways there. Okay, and then once you have the rhythm, you can go as quickly as you can. Okay, so beast position, on the balls of your feet, knees slightly off the ground, knees below your hips, back straight, core, yes, there you go, move your hands slightly in, yes, kick sideways, alternate, hip square, leg square, yes, there you go, there. Okay, open up your body, go all the way, so there we go. Okay, so moving on to the next one, we're going to do the prone scorpion. So basically with everything I need from Monde is I need him to lie flat on the ground, right, just like this, right. I need his hands in a T shape, palms facing down, right. I need you to bend one knee, either left or right, whichever one you want to start with. So bending the right knee, I need you to rotate over the body and try and touch the opposite hand. So there, go as slow as you can, alternate, opposite hand, right there. While you try and reach for the opposite hand, I need you to make sure that the shoulders stay on the ground, okay? So I don't want to see you doing this. I'd stay flat on the ground, and you go there, okay? So I don't want to see you doing this. I'd stay flat on the ground, and you go there, okay? Okay. So flat on the ground, from a T shape, the hands there. Okay, bend one knee. Okay, so you rotate to the opposite side. So the way there, as far as you can. There, well done. Alternate. Keep the shoulders flat. Right. Okay, there. Well done. Alternate. Push, 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 push. Well done. Last one. Push, 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 push. There, well done. Okay, so moving on to the last few exercises, we have 3 more. So you're gonna start with the active groiner, just to work on the groins. So what I need Monde to do now is to start in the push-up position. Right, hands slightly shoulder width apart, just underneath the shoulders, and then both knees off the ground. He can go narrow or wide. Okay, so from that position I need him to tighten his core, make sure that he has a straight neck, back and hip. The hips must stay square, and then from this position he's gonna take the left or the right foot right next to his hand, right, and then from there you take it back and you alternate. While in that movement, make sure that the hips stay square, right. I don't want him to see him slightly moving sideways. Make sure that the core is tight, and then you just alternate. Once you have the movement, you can go faster. There, making sure he lands perfectly there and he doesn't slightly moving sideways. Make sure that the core is tight, and then you just alternate. Once you have the movement, you can go faster. There, making sure he lands perfectly there and he doesn't slide off while he lands. Right, and then there. Okay, I just need you to give me 10 of those. So push up position. square, neck straight, back straight. Okay. Okay. I need you to go all the way next to your hand. Yes, well done. Change, alternate. Tighten your core, hips stay square. There you go. Next. A little bit lower. There. Let's go. Change. Well done. Okay, so the last exercise that Munde has to do for me is the Corella reach. So basically what I need for him is to get into a deep squat, slightly at 45 degrees with the feet. So he goes in the deep squat, and then from here, palms facing down, touching the ground. I need him to reach backwards, and then when moving up, forming a T shape with his hands and chest out. So we go back in there, reach back, T shape, making sure that he keeps the feet flat on the ground, reaching back, T shape. There and again. Okay, so just give me a few of those. Get into a deep squat. Okay, slightly at 45 degrees. Just come in. There, okay. I need you to reach back. Reach back. Then go out. Spread your chest. Chest out. There you go. Again. Chest out. Forming a T shape. Just give me last two. Chest out.